Thank you, Senator Sullivan. Senator Joe Manchin III.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and congratulations on your lofty position. First of all, Mr. McDonough, thank you very much. And if I may say, Dennis, we've known each other for a while. And I'm glad that my colleagues brought up about, sometimes I think we need to be veterans, and I never had the honor and the pleasure of being able to be a veteran. I think that's a void in my life. I think back, I was an altar boy for 12 years. I was a Boy Scout for a long time, never made it to the military. And that's something I really think there's a void, and I think it's a special opportunity. But we know that it takes a person who cares and has the experience to do the job, and that's where you come in. And I think, Dennis, that it says everything. Let me tell you a little bit of what you're facing and what I faced in 5 years I've been on this committee. I came on this committee in the 114th Congress in 2015. Since then, they've talked about the wait time scandals. That led to the VA Choice Act. That led to the Mission Act, which needs a lot of repairs, as you know. The veterans' unemployment and hiring. After the financial crisis, we had more veterans unemployed. It took longer to get them back employed. We had we started I Hire a Vet, a campaign all over the country. Toxic exposure, Agent Orange, burn pits. I know you're very much aware of those, and it's really wreaking havoc today. The veteran suicide and mental health that we deal with on a daily basis. Veterans homelessness is something that I can't comprehend at all, how we can have any veterans that we wouldn't have better care for. The women veterans health care access, women think they've been left out or not a high priority, and they're an integral part of our military and our defense today. The hiring backlog, over 40,000 vacancies in the VA. Veterans Affairs IT infrastructure delay. Clarksburg VA murders. If anything I've ever experienced in my life is knowing that we could have veterans who were murdered in a veterans hospital. And we have 8 confirmed, a woman that will be serving many life sentences over and over. And there might be as many as 3 more. We've had sexual abuse just found in another Beckley VA hospital. 4 veterans we know of, and probably 40 more over a 25-year span. There's a breakdown somewhere, sir, and we're just going to need someone like you who can dig into that, because to me it would be vetting. We're not vetting people properly. We're not having strict rules adhered to. But more importantly, we passed in 2017 the Accountability and Whistleblower Protection Act. We wanted to make sure that we could basically get rid of the people that weren't doing their job. I don't think that that's been exercised much since then. And I'll give you a perfect example. The people that I hold responsible for the VA hospital deaths in Clarksburg have been moved to other places in the VA system. Unheard of. And I knew way back when this happened, in meeting with them, that someone was either lying to me or totally incompetent. And now when I found out, we brought new leadership in, they were moved somewhere. I can't find them. And I'd like to know on that, if we could bring that to highest priority. I think to put the credibility back in the VA, the care and the desire for the care that they deserve, I would ask you as one of your first visits to come to Clarksburg VA and set down what your mission would be. And I think, sir, that could set the tone for the entire VA system all over the country. It's just unbelievable, totally unbelievable. And now I have families calling me daily, did my father or grandfather lose their life because someone murdered them when they were there? Still not knowing for sure. These are all the things that we're dealing with today. You can help ease that pain, I think. But Dennis, I look forward to you. We need someone of your ability more now than ever. And like I said, I'm in awe today of every person I see in uniform, all the people you see out here guarding this great republic of ours, and anybody who has served to give them the greatest care. So with that, I know the challenges are great. If you'd like to comment on any of that, I know you've probably been following some of this, but I don't know to what extent on that.
Well, I thank you very much, Senator, and I have been following it, and we had a very good conversation, which I appreciated.
Thank you for that.
And my commitment is, as I assured you before, which is to work in close consultation and collaboratively with you and with the rest of the members of the committee on these questions.
I think you're going to find a committee that's worked I'm just about finished, a committee that's worked in the most bipartisan way. Now, I've said this before, and I mean it with all my heart. Men and women in uniform are the glue of this country. They keep us together. They keep us talking. They keep us finding ways to work together to make sure that we're taking care of those who are taking care of us. So you've got it in your hands now, the cradle, basically, of the people who've made the country what we are today. And we owe it to them. So with that being said, you're going to find all the support. If we don't have a piece of legislation that allows you to reorganize, that allows you to basically get rid of the dead wood and the people who don't care, my grandmother always said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I know how much you care. Now you have to show the rest of the world.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I look forward to voting for you, too.
Thank you.
Count me in.
Thank
Coach.
you.
Put me in a game, Coach.
You got it, big boy. Thank you, Senator Manchin. Remotely, we have Senator Blackburn.